everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought, well, not today, I've been having this idea that I want to go through my whole makeup collection and kind of show you everything that I have. I do have my monthly Shop My Stashes, where basically I pick through like one product of each category to focus on for that month, but I wanted to do like a deep dive into each different category of makeup products that I have, just to kind of show you what I have and for me to remember what I have. So today we are doing a deep dive into blush, and I didn't realize how much blush I actually had until I put it in this little container, and it's not a little container, it's kind of a medium container. I didn't realize how much I had until I put it into this medium container, and so I figured we would go through each one. I haven't decided if I want to swatch everything. That might be too much. I don't know. We're just going with the flow. I haven't even decided if I wanted to clutter anything or if this is just this is what I have. I don't know. We're just here. I'm just here. I do have my rosé for the day. I figured it was only fitting to drink rosé while talking about blush. That just seemed to fit in my mind, so that's what we're doing. So if that sounds like something that you want to stick around and watch, please do. And for those of you who may not know me, or this is your first time clicking on my videos, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Please consider subscribing and liking the video or disliking the video, whatever. It all helps in the YouTube algorithm anyways. My name is Catherine. I am a full-time mental health therapist, and I also resell and a makeup hobbyist, if you will. I've basically become a huge makeup collector because it's something that brings me joy and something that I have fun doing, and is my own self-care basically, for my own mental health. So I figured we would go through each of my products one by one in each category, just to kind of show you the collection I have and kind of review my thoughts on it all, as well as maybe get rid of a few along the way, because it's got to be a lot. It's got to be a lot. All right. So starting off, we have Ofra, and this is the blush in Bellini. So kind of a more neutral, maybe orangey kind of blush. I guess I don't know. Let's swatch some stuff. Let me take off my watch so I have more swatching room. Oh, that's gross. Sorry, my watch has kind of like created a little spot. All right. So this is Ofra blush in Bellini. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So kind of like a neutral, orangey, peachy kind of vibe. So I haven't used that one too much, but it is really pretty. All right. Moving on, we have another Ofra blush in the Blush Duo in Chiclet. This is the collaboration with Samantha March. Let's see. None of these gonna look nice on the side, because in the inside, because I actually use them all, so they're not pretty. So you can see that you have a matte side and then like kind of more of a highlighty side. So let's see what those two look like. Alright, so this is the matte side, really pretty, and then this is the kind of blush topper, I should say, not more of a highlight, but a blush topper. So that's what those two look like. So these are all my Ofra ones that I have. Alright. Again, the Ofra products have been really, I'm just kind of wiping off, and that sounds gross. I have a makeup wipe. Look how cute this is too. This is a makeup eraser. All these like cacti and succulents and stuff like that. I live in the Southwest. I live in Arizona, so it's like you're kind of like obligated to be obsessed with cactus and whatnot. So anyways, I'm just kind of cleaning off in between. So what I was saying, Ofra, I like their products, especially like their face products. They are very, very, very pigmented. You like, how do I say this? It's not something that you build up, it's just kind of there. I've noticed that with their face products. Now their eye products, I do have a few of their eyeshadows that actually are not my favorite. They are kind of quite the opposite. It's one of those things that you do have to build up, which again, not a bad thing at all. Just it's interesting the difference in formulation between products. So not a bad thing, just different. Different's not bad. All right. Moving on, we have two kind of CoverGirl ones. Now again, these CoverGirl ones are just like drugstore products. The packaging not like super duper amazing, but you know, they actually, I don't like the packaging. I will not lie. Very, very bulky packaging. This one is called just what is it called? Rose Silk. And this one is Soft Mink. Yeah, I don't like the packaging. They're super bulky. Like that's the product right there, and that's the top of it, and with a mirror. And I don't really care about a mirror. I don't ever use a small mirror to get ready. I use my big bathroom mirror. So I'm not like super upset when things don't have mirrors, and I don't think your blush needs a mirror. Just saying. All right, let's watch these out. Ooh, almost lost it. Okay, so I think this was what, the soft rose one. And this was the mink one. So again, kind of more of a pinky one. See, this is when I watched it. I must have like, just don't mind that. More of a pinky shimmer one and more of a nude peachy shimmer one. Again, haven't got a whole lot of use out of either of them at this point. Like I said, my collections are quite big, hence why I do shop my stashes, so I can like actually focus on a blush. So these I might pull into my next one. We'll see. All right, moving on. We have a nice little Natasha Denona blush. This one is the Blush Duo in, one of them is called Tutu and the other one is Sheer Peachy Nude. And I think we can figure it out. This one's Tutu, Sheer Peachy Nude. So again, kind of more like warmy tones, which I have a very fair to light neutral undertones, more leaning cool. So I don't know why I have a ton of warm tones, but you know, they struck my fancy at one time. And I also think I got this on BoxyCharm. So sometimes they do, not sometimes, about every month they do a pop-up shop where you can buy just additional items at an extremely reduced cost. So I think I got this for like $9 or something, when originally it's like $44. So that's the Tutu one, and then the oh, that's real sheer Peachy Nude. That one seems more of like a blush topper, or even like a highlight too. I have to kind of focus on some of these as summer is wearing down and fall is, I was about to say slowly. No, it's quickly approaching. So that was the Natasha Denona. Let's see. This one is Benefit Dandelion. This is the mini version. I've said in other videos before, if there's a mini version to buy, I'm all for it, because I would rather, I mean, you'll see all these products, and if I buy all full-size products, like, I'm never, ever, 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 ever gonna go all through them. So I'd rather get a mini product, so I'm not wasting as much product, as well as it doesn't cost as much money. I know the ounce difference is going to be much different, but you know, doesn't take up as much space in my collection. Okay. Ooh, you can barely see that one. Benefit Dandelion, okay. I feel like on the face it looks like you can actually see. It is a lighter wash of color. I will say that. It's not like super duper duper pigmented, but you can definitely see it when you put it on your cheeks. Alright, next we have BH Floral Blush in the color Fiji Fun. Now this is one that I think I will declutter. I just, I think I bought this off of one of their, like, this was the first time I had, I tried BH Cosmetics, and on the website they had like a super duper sale going on, and I think I spent like $2 on this, and I was like, oh yeah, just add everything to the cart, and because it's so cheap, and way to use the, you know, test out a new brand, but then you get stuff where it's like, I don't know. Okay. I just mixed the two together, and I'm like, I kind of, no, this is too pinky. This is too much. This is too much. Alright, this is going away. We're done with that one. We're done. We just broke up. I don't even think I used it either. I might have like tried it once, but that was about it. Alright, so then another of my BH Cosmetics blush palettes that I bought on super sale is this Weekend Vibes Bellini blush, and it has all these different colors in it. Definitely leaning more peachy orange with one kind of pinky leaning one. Do I want to swatch them all? Sure, why not? We're here. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Again, I got this on super sale, so I'm like, oh, why not? It was like $3, and I've been wanting to try it. Okay, so this one is Georgia Peach. This one is just Peachy. This one is Peachy Keen. Wow, that one's kind of the pinkiest, and it looks kind of red. Maybe it just doesn't swatch well. Sorry, having to clean in the middle. Alright, let's take the other ones. Where are we going? This is Peach of Cake. Life's a Peach. You have to give them for their puns. Like, that's pretty fun. And then this one's Peach Please. So they do range in depth quite a bit. So this is one of those palettes that I feel like, maybe if you were like a makeup artist or something, doing makeup on lots of different types of skin tones, this would work well. Initially I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna declutter this one. Like, I don't feel so bad spending $3 on it and then passing it along to somebody else, but kind of like, I really do like that Georgia Peach one. So am I keeping it for Georgia Peach? Probably. I'm keeping it for 1/6 of the palette, but we'll see. I'll just keep it in my collection for now, and if I don't get along with it, then c'est la vie. Alright. Next one is the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Highlight in Tropic Hues. Tropic Hues? I said that funny. This is a baked formula, and another product that I got from a BoxyCharm pop-up. So that's what that looks like, all swirled around. Real pretty. Kind of the highlighty blush combos, which, you know, some people like a matte blush, some people like a shiny blush. I'm kind of in between. I could go with either. Could really go with either. All right. So here's another one of my high-end. Ooh, oh, that camera almost went down. More of my high-end one. This is Cheek to Chic by Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk. And this is what it looks like. Again, another kind of like little sheeny one with kind of more pink on the outside and more nude peachy on the inside. So let's kind of swirl it all together and see what it looks like. So when you swirl it all together, it kind of makes more of a nudie type of blush. Very pretty. Probably one of the bougiest blushes I have, if I had to say so myself. Alright, do we get into ColourPop? No, wait. We have one more BH Cosmetics. This is the Vanilla Peach Truffle little quad. I don't think I got this in that super sale. I think I picked this up at Ulta one time. Also on sale. I try to always get makeup on sale if I can. So this is what it looks like. Let's see. I don't think I've used this one before. Alright. Do these have names? They don't have names. So I just kind of went in a Z motion, if you will. So it's that one. Ooh, that's very pinky. So again, more pinky oranges. You know what? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm vibing with that, so I think I'm gonna declutter that one as well. See, we are decluttering them. Look at me go. Okay, moving on. Let's go through some of my ColourPop ones. All right, here's all my ColourPop ones. Did I just call it ColourPop? So why I have so many ColourPop ones is because these are oh my god, I keep hitting the camera. These are really inexpensive and they're good quality, and they come out with a shit ton of new releases like every day that include a blush component to it. And I don't know, their blushes like really intrigue me for some reason. So this is, and their packaging is on point. This is called Love Story Pressed Powder Blush. And this is what it looks like. Again, more of a peachy kind of shimmery one. I can't remember what collection this came with. I think it came with like the Boudoir Noir, or not Boudoir Noir, I can't remember. It came out earlier this year though. So there's that one. See, a lot more subtle than some of the other ones. Something that you can build up on. So there's that one. This is another Kiss and Tell, another one that came out earlier this year in their Valentine's Day collection, and one that sold out numerous times, which when something sells out, kind of a peachy one, something sells out, I definitely get FOMO with it, and so I was on the email list multiple times because it would come back in stock, sell out, come back in stock, sell out. So that's what that looks like. Ooh, that one with that other one on top, that'd be really pretty. So eventually I was able to pick it up. The component itself is a little bit difficult to get into, but nonetheless very, very cute. Okay. I told you I was from the Southwest, so of course you gotta pick up like the succulent cactus leaning ones. So this one is the Night Bloom. I want to say this was in the Wild Things collection. Sorry, I'm looking at the other one that is very similar. So another one that was in another desert theme collection, but the graphic is worn off. That one is called On the Horizon. But this one's super unique. Look how pretty that is. It comes up more pink on the camera, but it's more of a like really pretty lavender one. Let's see. Yeah, so this is something I use on more of my like cool tone looks because it's more of a cool tone lavender pink. That are pretty. That one I'm keeping for sure. Alright, and like I said, this one is called On the Horizon. Again, their components are a little bit difficult to get into. This looks more peachy, but it is more pinky. Again, more subtle, more of like a blush topper, in my opinion. Okay, so moving on to, I have two Cheek Dews by ColourPop. One of them, this one's Hotline, this one's Psst, P-S-S-T. So you have to make the sound. These are not my favorite. These are serum blushes, and they are just that. They are not very pigmented at all. Like if you were definitely doing a no makeup look and you wanted like a whisper of a blush, this is what you would use. But other than that, not much. Okay, so this is Hotline on the bottom. So again, looks more pigmented until you like start spreading it out, and then this one is the Psst. So very like hydrating. So if you have super dry skin, this might be for you. Our oily friends, not so much. And again, very not pigmented. Like they blend out very easily to almost nothing. So just beware of that. Alright, another BoxyCharm product. This is NARS. NARS Orgasm, which is their like infamous blush that practically everything is based on these days. Another corally pinky peach. Maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but this is not my favorite. On my skin tone, I should say. Not my favorite on my skin tone. A little bit too corally? Maybe almost too shimmery too. Not my favorite. Do I keep it? No, I don't keep it. It's not my favorite. I'm not gonna keep it. Duh. Alright. Moving on. This is a Bare Minerals in Golden Gate. So this is a loose blush. Let's see if we can, this will be fun. Just the tiniest bit. I think this one is more peachy as well. Yeah. So this is one that definitely a little bit will do ya. You don't need to put a whole bunch on. It will, like, that literally was like a dot of powder. But very pretty, very summery type in my opinion. where do we go now? All right, let's go Milani. Let's go Milani. So I have two Milani blushes. This one is in Romantic Rose. Very, very nude type of, again, just like a little whisper of something dimension on your cheek. And then this one is more pinky. This is Rose, Tea Rose. Tea Rose. But look how pretty that rose embossed is. Like, that's so pretty. Alright. This one is Tea Rose. Again, something that can be built up. And then this one is, what did I say this was? Romantic Rose. Where are we? Very, very just like very whisper of blush, but very pretty. And you can tell this is one that I've used a lot more often because like the rose is getting gone. So yeah, really like all both of those actually. And the tea rose one is something that I use a lot, like I said, a lot more frequently just because I feel like it goes with a lot more looks. But both are beautiful. I think that was okay. I guess we'll just stick with the theme of rose or flowers. This is Flower Beauty. This is in Sweet Pea. Again, more of a cool tone pink. Very soft, very buttery. This is kind of like your everyday, like perfect blush, right? Just your everyday perfect blush. Very nice. Oh wait, another Milani. This one is new to my collection. This is the Baked Powder Blush in Luminoso. Apparently this is very like not cult, maybe cult-like. Very has a big following. This particular color, Luminoso. Again, it's going to be another kind of like baked formula highlighter blush duo, and that's kind of how I use it. And actually it's what I have mixed in with like the Dior Powder No Powder. That's what I have is like a highlighter today. So if you like that, I advise picking up the Milani Luminoso. While we're talking about what's on my cheeks, this is in my Shop My Stash currently. This is e.l.f. Always Cheeky. I think it's the primer infused blush. I don't know, it doesn't really have anything else besides the name of it. So this is what I have on like the apples in my cheek, and then I have the Milani kind of more up here, as well as the Dior Powder No Powder. This I actually have been loving a lot. Like I've been using it a lot. So again, kind of that peachy tone, but not as peachy as some of the other ones, like the BH Cosmetics Bellini one. More of a nude, subtle peach. Alright, we'll do this last one and then we'll get into some liquid blushes. So this is Tarte. This is in Pate. I want to say this is the Amazonian Clay 24-hour blush. I think this was like in a birthday thing from Sephora. Her rosé is getting to me. Sephora, and it's a mini version, and again, kind of that nude, like everyday blush. Like, just it works with everything, and it's a mini. So you gotta love that. So where the Always Cheeky e.l.f. one is kind of an everyday peach, the Tarte Pate one, the Amazonian Clay, is more of like an everyday pink as well. Alright, getting to the last few bits of them all. These are the my liquid blushes. Liquid and cream, I should say. Alright, so this is Honest Beauty. This one is in the Peony Pink. Their cream cheek blush. That's what it looks like. And again, it's a cream product, so I mean, if you're going in there with like I just went in there kind of deep with a finger. Oh god. No, it doesn't sound right. So if I was diffusing this on my cheek, it would be, again, a lot more diffused opposed to a very concentrated type of swatch. God damn. Alright. But again, very pretty. And then I have this more kind of raspberry one, Undone Beauty. I got this at Target, and this is 330 Berry. And I think this one, I mean, I think both of these you can use as on your cheeks or your lips. You know, so you gotta love a multi-use product. But again, these definitely sheer out when you're stippling them on your cheek, and they're not as dense unless you want them to be that dense. Another Flower Beauty one. This is a Flower Bomb in Pinched. Again, this is kind of similar to those ColourPop cheek serum, what are they called? Cheek Dews, the serum blushes. It shears out very quickly, kind of disappears. Like I've been doing my makeup, and I mean, it takes me, if I'm doing everyday makeup, this is definitely something I would use for that, it takes me like 30 minutes to do my makeup, and it like disappears after that. So this one is Pinched, more of a nude peach. So again, perfect for like no makeup looks, in my opinion. But if you want it to show up, you would need to reapply it. Another one, another liquid product is the iconic London, what do they call these? Sheer blushes. So at least this says in the name it's a sheer blush. In Rose Riot. So again, this is kind of another one of, oh, that's a lot. Another one of those that goes on, it goes on really pigmented, but then you can sheer it out and it won't last that long. So actually what I've been doing is I've been mixing this, because this is in my Shop My Stash, this with the e.l.f. Always Cheeky. So I'll kind of put the Always Cheeky down first, and then this on top to kind of illuminate and like kind of give that glossy look at the end. But you could definitely put this down first and then top it with something else for it to last longer. That's an idea. Alrighty. Then we have, okay, I have another Charlotte Tilbury. See, I totally forgot about this one. This is in Pink Gasm. This is the Beauty Light Wand in High Blush. Let's see. It's got a little poof ball up top. That's it up here. This one, if I remember correctly, this one actually does stay pretty well. Like, although this looks more pigmented, this will sheer out a lot and just kind of disappear, and this pink Gasm or the Beauty Wand stays a lot longer. So I guess it's just your preference. Alright, two more. One is the Rare Beauty. This is the matte one in Bliss. This one I've learned oh crap. I just got like liquidy all over the place. So beware of that. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, so this is the matte one. Oh, it's kind of chunky too. This, let's see. Gotta work quickly. Alright, so this is what the Bliss Rare Beauty one looks like. It feels like nothing though, like very velvety. But it dries pretty quickly, so you need to work quickly with it. So I would suggest putting a few dots on one side of your cheek, doing what you need to do, and then doing the other side. I would not put like a few dots and then do it. It's definitely a one cheek kind of gal. But the color is beautiful, and it's more matte. I guess I realized I have a ton of shiny kind of blush highlighter ones opposed to matte ones, so this is matte. I guess I'll keep her around because she's matte. Alright, and the last one is the DM or Danessa Myricks Color Fix Mattes. And what's cool about this is it is eye, cheek, and lips. So I got a color, what is called latte, that would kind of suit my eyes, cheeks, and lips. Because she has some pretty funky colors in there that it's like, that'd be really cool as an eyeshadow. Not so cool as a blush or a lip, in my opinion. Just, I guess not wearable, I should say, for me. Because like I said, I have a pretty conservative job and they don't want you having like blue lips. Okay. So that's what she is. Again, this one's pigmented. This one lasts. And it's more matte. And that's color latte. And I haven't used it for my lips though. I've used it for my cheeks and I've used it for my eyes and I've liked it for both those, but I'll have to give it a go for my cheeks. Or no, my lips. Alright, that's it. That's all my blushes. She says, that's all of them, when that's like a lot of them. That's a lot of blushes. Oh my gosh, that Danessa Myricks, I told you, she on there. She gonna stay. So I kept a majority of them. Again, this wasn't like a declutter. I wasn't like super planning on decluttering any of them, but we did declutter some, so that's progress, right? So we decluttered, let's see, the NARS Orgasm, the BH Floral Blush in Fiji Fun, and then the BH Vanilla Peach Truffle. So I'll see if there's anybody in my life who would want these, you know, sanitize them, hand them off to them, and go from there. So if you liked this, please consider, you know, sharing your thoughts below. What kind of blushes were your favorite? Do you prefer more liquid? Do you prefer more powder? Apparently I lean very like warm tone, like I said. For being such a neutral, cool tone kind of gal, I lean very warm tone. I don't know what that says about me, my psychological profile of blushes. Let me know what your favorite was below, your least favorite. Is this a lot of blush? Probably. Do you beat me in your blush categories? Please let me know. Again, please consider subscribing. I'm going to be going through all of my beauty products within the next week or so. I don't know. We'll see if this is my this is what happens when you have hooded eyes. You get stuff everywhere. This is my new eyeshadow palette. This is BH Cosmetics Wilderness. Been liking it. And then I just got this new lip. It's kind of similar to the NYX lip. It's like the two process NYX one. I can't remember what it's called, where it's like you kind of put on the like the liquid lipstick, the really matte one, and then you put on kind of the glossy stuff, and it's like supposed to stay on. It's non-transferable. This is CoverGirl's version. I like it. It's in the mauve color. Again, kind of your lips but better look. Anywho, that is where we're gonna end. I appreciate you sticking it out till the end, and I look forward to seeing you guys later. Bye.